Hello everybody, my name is Kidsnatchy, and this is my first Titanfall gameplay that I'm going to be uploading here. And I am playing Last Titan Standing on the map Outpost, which is probably my favorite map, at least for Last Titan Standing, because it's not too big of a map, and it's not too small, basically. It's one of the smaller maps in the game, but it's still a good size for the Last Titan Standing. And there I get a nice execution kill, or whatever the freak they're called. Terminated kill, that's what it was. But anyways, in this game, I am using the whatchamacallit, X016 Chaingun, and this is probably my favorite gun. And right here, this is freaking BS. I hate that stupid auto-aim pistol. It's the worst idea I think anybody's ever had in a game ever. It shouldn't have been put in this game. I'm just gonna leave it there. When you're developing a game, oh yeah, let's add a pistol that automatically gets a headshot for people. That's not a good idea. Anyways, getting back to the gameplay. I am using the chain gun. It's probably my favorite gun for the Titan. It's not like the later on guns, I guess you'd say, the higher up ones. They have a lot of damage and everything, but the problem with them is if you miss, you're pretty much screwed. What ends up happening, for me at least, is maybe I charge it up and then I miss by a little bit. I'm like, oh great, now I gotta charge my gun up again and shoot it again. And by then they probably, if they're using the chain gun or the other gun, they're probably already taking down my shield or something like that. It's more like a long range type of weapon. If you have a couple other people with chain guns on your team, it can be helpful, but to me it's not. A lot of damage isn't really worth it. And in this, for the chain gun, the attachment I'm using is the second attachment you get, which is freaking awesome. I didn't even realize this at first, but what it does is it basically, your gun starts shooting slowly, kind of like how that one LMG was in Black Ops 2. It starts shooting slowly and then it gradually builds up to speed. And the second thing that it gives you is it gives you basically a clip size that's 3 times larger than the original clip size of 60. It's like 150, so you get 90 extra rounds. Okay, so I guess you'd say it's like 150% or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 150% more ammunition, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because just the extended mags alone gives you 50% more. So you're getting extended mags 2.0, and you're only sacrificing a little bit of accuracy and stuff like that, which is a good trade-off in my mind, at least for this, because what I end up doing is in one magazine clip you can basically kill a Titan, which is crazy. I haven't really used the other guns a lot, just because I couldn't really get the feeling for them very well, but with this gun I've pretty much killed a Titan in one clip before, and it's kind of crazy OP. So if you're not very good with the Titan, you can't figure out what the hell kind of weapon you want to use, I'd suggest just using the chain gun. To me, it's just the easiest one to use. And then my my secondary offhand weapon is the second one you get, I believe. It's the one that locks on, because to me it's the easiest. All you do is red box, shoot it. Simple enough, right? And right there is kind of freaking getting my way. I hate that. That's the big annoyance for me, is when you spawn in, everybody's clustered in one area on this map, and it's kind of a little hectic at first. But I use the second one just because I mean, it's easy. You just red box shoot. And then I guess my defensive ability is the shield. It's just, again, whatever. I never really used any of the other ones. It's just the one I've been using since I started playing the game, and it's pretty good. Pretty good, I guess. I mean, I like that other shield, the one that you can just sit down and then it's a one-way shield. That's kind of cool. But if everybody on your team has that, you don't really need that. You only need like 1 or 2 people, and if you're all clustered together, which is another thing. If you're playing Last Titan Standing, the best thing to do is to stay with your team, because when 6 Titans go on against 2 Titans, most likely the 2 Titans are just going to get completely destroyed, and they ain't going to have no... They're not really going to do anything to you. They might take down one of your Titan shields or something like that, but ultimately it's just going to be they lose. And in this game, I do end up going 7-1. I died that one time from that stupid smart pistol, which is the worst freaking gun in the game, and I get 7 Titan kills. I think I kill like 1 or 2 pilots, but that doesn't really matter in Titanfall. You're mostly playing for to kill the Titans and stuff like that. But yeah, so in Titanfall, you, like I said, you gotta stay with your teammates. You don't want to be separated from them, because it's really easy just to, when 2 or 3 Titans even go up against you, you're screwed. I mean, unless you are somehow they're the worst players that have ever played the game, you're gonna freaking die. As you can see at this point, team's not together, but we were going 3-0 so far. We were completely wrecking them, and figured, what the hell, these people are terrible, so I'm just gonna go for it. Just, you know, kind of go and try to get kills, try to flank them and stuff like that. But also a good strategy in Last Titan Standing is to have like 4 Titans go and meet them head on. Like if their entire team's together, just have 4 Titans go meet them head on, and then have 2 other Titans go and try to flank them. Because I've had it a lot where 2 or 3 of them are just sitting there and they have their shields up pointing towards your teammates there in front of them, and you can just come up behind them and completely wreck them. Basically get their shield all the way down. By the time they start turning around, then you also have your teammates from the other side, and you just surround them and just completely wreck them, and they have no chance at all at that point. But anyways, so yeah, this is basically the end of the game. Like I said, I went 7-1, and that was bullshit for that death. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is my first Titanfall video, and yeah, bye bye.